Hi everyone, my name is Julia Rose. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, I'm so happy you clicked on this video. We're gonna start by setting the space with some light language to really ground ourselves in. Could be a sign that you're needing a bit more grounding at this time. We're moving through a lot of really potent energies, solar flares, blasting the earth with high vibrational particles. So we'll get into it. When you're ready, if you'll take a nice deep inhale with me and exhale through the mouth. Let it all go. Inhaling deeply again. Exhale, release. A couple more times, inhaling deeply. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale deeply, straight to the low belly. Exhale, release. Last time. Inhaling deeply. Exhale, let it all go. Returning to your natural pace of breathing in your own time. Gently returning to the space. I was feeling inspired to begin a divine feminine channeled message, and setting the space with a meditation was not what I expected, but it was what I was guided to do. So that's telling me at this time you're needing to unplug, or perhaps you're taking steps to unplug. I mean, actually reduce your screen time and disconnect from stimuli that normally might, shall we say, overexcite your nervous system, over-agitate your nervous system. You're really needing to come back to center. I just kept hearing so loudly through those deep breaths and through the light language was just come back to center, come back to center, come back to yourself. Which is extra interesting because as I was preparing the space and allowing any messages to come find me for this for this video, Single Ladies by Beyonce just started blaring through. I was singing and I was dancing, and now it feels like such a contrast to the space that we've created. So we're gonna get into oh wow, Krishna. I have to think about that. What are you showing me? Wow, okay. Okay, let's break it down, please. Just one thing at a time. So first things first is that you are highly protected at this time. You could be seeing 444 a lot, or any other symbols of protection that find you, any other spirits that you would normally turn to for protection. Yeah, there's just this, a really strong sense of unease. So make sure you're being very careful and particular about what you're eating at this time. And make sure that you're protecting yourself from other people's things. Because if they have access to you, they can affect you. Their attachments, their things can affect you if that person has access to you. So really, really be sure that you're taking time out, you're taking space for what you need, for what brings you back to center. On the flip side of you needing to know that you're highly protected at this time is that there's also an increased amount of they're wanting me to use the word attacks, but again, that's why I just shared that you need to be particular about who you're allowing access to you, because their attachments can work through them to affect you. And you are at such an important time in your life. You're undergoing such an important transition and change that you don't want anything to come in and disrupt the foundation that you're building for yourself right now, because this one's actually founded on truth. This foundation that you're building for yourself right now is actually founded on truth. And as such, you have been through tower moments to show you where certain energies, certain entities are influencing this, your foundation building, like shadows, like it's like a lurking energy. There's people lurking, just waiting to pounce, for you to not be on guard. And this energy, this is a really heavy message today. This energy is I'm hearing slim pickings, and you have the feast. Oh, it's because you're obedient to your heart, to the divine. So yeah, it's just like these energies are waiting to swoop in and take what is rightfully yours. And while they are manifesting ways to do that, performing rituals for ways to do that, they will be unsuccessful. All of their plans will fall through because they can't touch you. They can't. So in this energy I'm seeing, like the eye of a hurricane, you are steady, you are stable, you are finally coming to a place within yourself where you feel solid, like you have solid footing in who you are and what you're about and where you're going. And you have waited so long for this. You have worked so hard for this solid footing. And I just see like people trying to send tower moments your way, trying to send something that will shake you up, throw you off. And even if they approach you and they get close to you with that kind of energy, you sense that and you're like, oh, we're closing the door. Done, gone, goodbye. Not having it. not having it. Because you're reading through the layers of what's happening. You're seeing, oh, this seems like an innocent approach. Is it? How does it feel? Nope. That feels like a violent assault on my energetic body. Absolutely not. We're not doing that. You've earned your solid ground. You've earned these blessings coming in for you. You've earned this. Nothing and no one will ever be able to take that away from you. You've grown so much from having given your power away when you didn't know you had another choice. Well, maybe they'll love me if I do this. Maybe they'll change, they'll see. They'll see everything that I'm doing for them, and they'll understand, they'll appreciate it. They'll be able to meet me where I am. Maybe. Maybe not. I had a beautiful conversation a couple nights ago. And with an even more beautiful person, and they told me that I needed to release people of the obligation. Release myself of the obligation. When we have these stories, these constructs in our minds about how we think people are supposed to behave towards us, how people are supposed to behave in their own lives, how we're supposed to behave in response to these actions, these words, these dynamics, these connections. When we aren't operating in accordance with that obligation that we've placed on them and on ourselves, it just causes so much resistance, so much tension, so much friction, and you end up beating yourself up for it. You end up lashing out. And the way this beautiful being said this to me, I just was like, oh my God. And I could feel, and I'm hoping that, I'm praying that something in this message here will inspire the same sort of like energetic release. I'm like, my hands are buzzing. They're like ready to, okay. I'm just praying that something here will help you move through these transitions and just release yourself of the obligation. Release them of the obligation of who you want them to be when they're showing you countless times, time and time again, over and over again, that that's not who they are. That's not how they operate. So you releasing yourself of the obligation, you releasing them of the obligation to be any different, sets you free. It protects your energy. It helps you focus on what it is you're trying to build, on who you are and who you are becoming, what it exactly is, what you feel is worth your time. Instead of staying in these same cycles, these same patterns, you're letting that go. Confirmation on that. You're letting it go. You're letting go. These light codes are here to help you with that, to help you see where you are holding yourself or holding others to obligations. Now, I mentioned, I believe, I can't remember, maybe at the beginning of this video, at the beginning of this recording, I mentioned that this was a divine feminine reading. And sure, this is particularly for divine feminines, but everyone has feminine energy. So while maybe at a more material scale, this is applying to those feminine dominants, and on a more subtle or smaller scale, it's applying to the more masculine dominants that are getting in deeper touch with their feminine. They're learning how to protect their feminine. I mean, their internal feminine, but also their feminine counterparts by protecting themselves. Wow. Release yourself of the obligation. And thank you to the Most High for the beautiful encounter through which I was able to receive such wisdom and such mercy. Thank you. Your guides are protecting you. They're showing you what you are ready to release. If you're not sure, ask them. Invite them in. Say, my dear guides, my dear ancestors, my dearest angels, thank you for guiding me and blessing me and protecting me always. Thank you for your love, your unconditional love, and your assistance in my life. I'm ready to be more receptive to you. I invite you in at a more deeper level into my heart and into my life. Show me what to do. Show me what's next. Show me where best to put my energy. Help me see what I need to release. You could say all that again, or if you receive this energy, if you receive this prayer, just say, yes, I receive this, and welcome this energy in my life. The deeper realms are calling you. The depths of your being, the depths of all of existence that resides within you is calling you. It's time to be brave and to open up. The abundance that's coming in is yours. It's yours. It belongs to you. It's your birthright. Wow. So let's get some messages on why this Beyonce song came through. I'm very amused. You have a lot of suitors coming in. And energetically, past partners are going to be feeling this if you are still connected to them, or even if you have released them, they're still keeping tabs on you. They'll be able to, if they really desire, they'll discover that you have shifted, you have ascended, you've elevated. And they're like, where are they going without me? Into my destiny, bye. I see you're being called to deeper shadow work at this time. Again, what is this lurking energy about? It's these karmics lurking. It's these karmic energies lurking around you. Oh my gosh. I see and I feel so much energy being released from you at this time. Ancestral patterns. You're releasing ancestral patterns. And they're helping you do this. because they knew you'd be the one to set your entire lineage free. Again, 444. You're protected. 1111, and you're right on track. Again, I'm hearing slim pickings out here, but not for you. Not for you. Because of all the hard work that you've done. Your gifts are getting stronger. Your soul gifts are activating more deeply. And you'll be meeting people that will help you step into these gifts more steadily. Yeah. They'll help you harness this energy, either consciously or subtly. And I say subtly because that includes astrally, psychically, energetically. But a conscious means of that would be having a 3D conversation about it. Wow. You're ascending so quickly at this time. So quickly at this time. I just up and 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 up. Up and up. Like you're understanding your value. You're understanding your innate beauty and your innate allure. Yeah. And you're only accepting what you deserve. And as these gifts come in, as these blessings come in, there will be a few more tests before they fully arrive. To make sure that you know how to protect this gift, this blessing, that you know what to do with it when it gets here. Whatever it is, it could be anything. You'll know. Because it's what you've been praying for. It's what your heart has been set on for quite some time. I'm so curious why I'm still weaving, like I have no idea, but already? If I'm not mistaken, Mercury is already in pre-shadow phase. We're going into Mercury retrograde. I don't know what sign it's in. Excuse me. Well, the retrograde starts on the 13th. So, yeah, goes direct on the 1st of January, which is pretty powerful. And then the shadow period might end on the 14th, around the 14th of January. But watch for the full moon and the new moon, or the new moon in Sag on the 12th, right before Mercury goes retrograde. So what are we looking out for here? Don't pick up the cards, you're not done weaving yet. I'm hearing the final test. Final test. Yeah. Ooh. that'll be testing your throat chakra, testing your ability to communicate your truth and to hold your ground. I mean, for some of you, this will be the timing of it precisely. Others, it will depend on the new moon and retrogrades interaction with your personal transits. So give or take a couple days on each side. Yeah. What else? Okay, they say that's it for now, so I'm just going to keep weaving. These are DNA activations. Clearing out karmic communication from your ancestry. Know that your throat chakra is intimately tied, not just to your heart space, but your solar plexus, your breath, your ability to trust yourself, to trust the divine, your confidence, your self-awareness. Both of these are going to be activating strongly to activate new levels of vision in your third eye. Some of you might be undergoing soul retrievals at this time. Not with me weaving, maybe with me weaving right now, but in your own time you'll be guided. You'll know. That's my dog, one of my dogs, if you just saw her head pop up. Right now, I'm just pulling a really long rope out of your solar plexus. What is this? Ooh, wow. Hikarani nak tolarina kishesita kataita. Tukoni marieta sashisik tarata shisik torotina magraita tachisektala. Hakari nama horita seta kati sakam korite. Hunigarida teche sokuroti sashe implants karitam korirate. Homonita kamani garanente te shisekto karata te shasakti roktata. Guilt for speaking truth. Kini karana mateska. Huninakataita shaseta gratita shasete. Programming and conditioning related to it. Karita santito karanita ta shisekta. Tomanine kita sekto rotaka. kuroti shisi makarinta gatesa. Hakatita shesek torieta. These won't burden you anymore. Dimaknina kreta samikidetsa koroti shesaklarieta shasa shese. You're setting yourself free. Krimaktiana. Dimakniana tishisiroti halakayerekte. Some of you will need to watch this more than once. You'll know. If you don't know, ask. Okorreti shisi magda sekte oloktima grandite sekto korrida tamikta sete unikata si hektorieta makanika ratete shesikru unima hati shesika hakrita da shesu korati shesektirakta shasakria akatisha sekrota tatisam karati siki de tese hori katasha saktasha se you are released karita maktena akanista shesektorota shesektorita kamtisi shesikrota timakara Adita lagrina ktisuro tishi sektoro toto shisa kanyaka alikta shisektirak tasha sikrak tisha sekya. Oh my god, ktita shasikaram karyata halirekta lahani kahaseta henu grina. Uhoni kasha sikate saktim komohani hatiso hani raktashi yesken. Komalehini karya tosha yikte. Haktisha sesha sakriata komkoria kalarik tima. Ha she say hata. Amayaka. Whoa. A lot of that was people's obsessive energy towards you that they had transferred onto you and into you through a leak in your shadow. A hole in your aura. We closed that up though. For some. Again, that's why some of you need to watch this more than once. What else? Oh, yeah, no, like some of you that's been there for a very long time, a very, 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 very long time. Many lives, many partners, but one in particular that hasn't wanted to let you go, that hasn't wanted to let you out of their grip. But now they have nothing to grab onto. It's like they're reaching for something that isn't there anymore. You've unhooked, you've disconnected, detached. Yeah, after you watch this and you repeat these light codes however much you need until you feel in your bones, in your blood, that you've completed your time with them, till they've pulled everything out that they're meant to. Make sure you deeply cleanse the space that you're watching this in. Deeply cleanse the space. If you have sage, please use it. Nothing else is as strong or will counteract this, because we need to transmute the energy. We need to transmute it. It'll also clear up any last bits that might be lingering around you, because I did clear it up for the most part, but you want to make sure that there's nothing left of it around you that will magnetize anything similar to it towards you. Yes. So cleanse your space with sage, dragon's blood, sage. And then after you clear this space, you neutralize it with the sages, do something to raise the vibration of the space, whether that's chanting holy names, chanting mantras, or playing singing bowls, or burning Palo Santo or incense, something sweet, light. You could burn, yeah, I'm hearing cinnamon and sweet orange. If you have a cinnamon bark, you can burn that. Or if you have cinnamon essential oil, you can diffuse that. Sweet orange essential oil, you can diffuse that. I mean, don't go out of your way to go get these things unless you feel inspired or your gut is telling you that's what you need. Prayer, pray. Anything else? No. That's all. Okay. Thank you. I pray this finds you at the time you need it. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.